Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd just like to uh, apologise for not posting on my TikTok or YouTube uh, for a couple of weeks, but it's because I haven't been too well. We had the acute home care team out again because I had all the symptoms of infection and it was my spasms. I have a baclofen pump, and my spasms were really bad. And um, whatever way it affected me this time, I felt that I had a real crazy itch that I couldn't get rid of from the shoulders right up to my head, and it was torture. And um, the took my bloods, and they've seen that that it wasn't an infection, that my sodium was too low, and it caused a load of autonomic dysreflexia, which puts the blood pressure up and gives me symptoms of just not being well. But I just want to give a big shout out to the acute home care team who have come out and I've had to restrict what I drink now because I was flushing too much sodium out of my body, and it basically caused a load of reactions that weren't cool at all. In fact, it was very frightening, but thankfully that with the restriction on the water and everything that the acute home care team did was amazing for me, and I just couldn't thank them enough. I uh, just wanted to let people know that the acute home care team is a team that comes out uh, and keeps uh, patients at home so that they don't have to go into hospital unless it's really necessary. And thankfully, they've been a godsend to me this past 6 months. From one thing after another has happened to me with my health, but thanks be to the God of heaven and earth that He's seen me and He answered my prayer and He healed my body, and my sodium levels were back up to normal, and my bloods all came back fine. Everything was functioning brilliantly, and I'm actually feeling like a new man. But it was really worrying there for a while because um, I thought maybe there was something wrong with my pump, which was why I was spasming so badly. It was like shaking Stevens, rolling about the bed, and um, it was frightening. But thankfully, I'm through the other end now, and I'm back in top form and ready to get going again, and back to my ministry. And I just want to ask everybody to continue to cover me in prayer because um, my health is fragile, and doesn't take much to put it off kilter. And the thanks to prayer and my wife, who is one in a million. Uh, she's seen me through it and on up and out the other side, and I just ask you all to cover me in prayer and to remember my wife too, because it's not easy when things, don't go right. Uh, um, but I just want to thank every member of the acute home care team, right from the consultants to the nurses that come out and just do exactly what they would do if you were in hospital, only at home, which is it's such an amazing uh, thing in this day and age, that someone with the injuries that I have, from paralyzed from the shoulders down, if you don't have to go into hospital, it's much better, because um, you don't get the same treatment. The acute home care team are like one-to-one with you, and come in as many times as they need uh, to sort you out. And it just, with everything that's been going on in the world, I just I'm edging to get back on and talking about some of the things that have been happening over this past fortnight. As you know, Israel celebrated Yom Hatzmaut and Yom Zikaron. One day they remember their dead, the next day they celebrate the rebirth of Israel, which was a miraculous occasion on the 14th of May, 1948. It's amazing that Israel is still there today and going strong as ever, even though all hell may be waged against her. She will never be thrown out of that land, because it is hers as an everlasting right. I just want to thank everybody for their continuing to cover me in prayer and for lifting me up. Uh, I can feel your prayers, and it gives a lot of strength to know that we have a community out there who love one another as if we were their own flesh. It's great to have a community of believers to hold you up and prop you up whenever you're not able to stand yourself, and to cover me in prayer. And it is evident that God is at work in and through me, because the things that have happened to me this year, I couldn't have overcome them without the help of the great physician and the doctors and nurses, who are only human, yet they do superhuman tasks, healing our bodies, minds, and souls. And I just want to thank you all for praying for me and for lifting me up, and for continuing to pray for me and my wife and the struggles that we're going through. I just wanted to keep you updated and how I've been, and to let you know. So, Shalom, Maranatha, Hallelujah.